Hi, my name is Allison Tucker-Gross, and this is for EDT E580, Educational Psychology. And this is Module 4, looking at correlation and causation of events or behaviors. For my event, I wanted to do something in the agricultural industry because I'm a single subject agricultural student, and I chose clear cutting. And to do a little education on what clear cutting is, in case you didn't know, let me share my screen. So clear cutting is basically when you cut out the entire forestry area on a plot. And while it's the most efficient and cost effective, most bang for your buck, it has a really harsh impact on the environment itself. And because it's essentially a natural disturbance or disaster, it can biologically cut out an entire population or community of animals. And a lot of times, this is where the outcry comes from public, and it's right up there with environmental impacts, like very big topics like humane treatment of animals. And so oftentimes it leads to erosion and soil erosion, which is in turn bad for the land. And so my variables would be clear cutting and then soil erosion. And I believe they cause a positive correlation. And so every time you clear cut a land, it will positively correlate to the soil erosion. So those are two, they're equally related, but I also think it's causing the correlation. Unlike other events that might happen, I think that erosion is caused by clear cutting. Here is a graph I found of erosion and the event on a modified plot, or a non-modified plot, and then a clear cut plot. And you can see the erosion increase, but also a really big factor is the rainfall. And so one of the things you have to look at when you have these events is you have to think of all the other variables or factors that would play a part in it. And so I think the strength of it, so on here it says indicate the strength and the direction of the relationship. I think it has a strong direction of it's positively correlated. So every time this one increases, every time you more clear cut, the more erosion you're going to have. And I think it's a strong correlation, even though there might be some other variable factors in there like rainfall. And that is my correlation.